Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to game number two as Keizer University faces Trinity Baptist College. I am your commentary host, Lucas B. Ray Bureau is usually the one commentating, but he's out today. If some of you were with us last minute ago, 30 minutes ago to be exact, Keizer University swept Trinity Baptist College. It was a very exciting game for both teams, but Keizer just came out on top in all three sets. Trinity Baptist College seeking to get their first win right now of the game today. They do have a game coming up both Tuesday and Thursday. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am Lucas B, also the game manager and your camera person. So if the camera goes a little slow or a little too fast, I do apologize. I am trying to do like three things at once. I know, funny. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun game. Oh, I just realized that Keizer switched jerseys. It's very interesting. So Trinity Baptist wins the toss and now are the first ones to serve as the ball rolls past them. First action of the game, folks. Running. Starting off the game for us is number 33, Victoria Tretman, a freshman from Jacksonville, Florida. And the first serve hits the net, and that's point number one for Keizer University. Starting Keizer off is number 4, Faith Marquinius, a junior from Gainesville, Florida. Her serve over the top. Shaw gets a dig. Haley Poinier gets a nice hit. That's point number 1 for Trinity Baptist College. And now serving is Alexis Span, a sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. Serves the ball over. And a block for Trinity Baptist College as Higgins recovers the ball. And a hit from number 13, Mackenzie Priner. Lack of communication results in another point for Trinity Baptist College. That's point number 2 for them. Keizer did a fantastic job first game, getting themselves a 3-win sweep over Trinity Baptist College. But the coach of Trinity Baptist College, Carlin Poinier, seeks to take the advantage. Higgins just tips the ball over, but it just goes out of bounds. The head coach of Trinity Baptist College, as I said, is Carlin Poinier, her second year coaching for Trinity Baptist College. Her assistant, Ethan Pillant, and her student manager, Kennedy Williams. A dig from Span. A set from Millennia. And a hit from Keizer. From number 6, Emma Fresse, a freshman from Potsdam, Germany. The head coach for Keizer's volleyball team is James Rogers. His 7th season coaching them. His assistant coach, Andrew Sindo, also sixth season with them as an assistant coach. Higgins hits the ball. Priner stops it. Millennia. Priner hits it hard. Deflects, and it goes left. Just passes Stratman. As a result, another point for Keizer. That's point number 4 for them. The score is 4-2. We usually would have a live score on you guys, but with technical difficulties, we cannot provide that at the moment. So I will be repeating the score multiple times. Ball serves over. Span gets it. Shaw sets it up. Higgins lobs it over. Ooh, my bad, ladies and gentlemen. And a hard hit by Keizer's number 10, Abby Tipsar, a sophomore from Henderson, Nevada. Number 7, Amy Millennia, serving, a freshman from West Palm Beach, Florida. Shaw hits it over. Pointer. And a hard hit. Shaw could not stop that. As a result, deflects it out. And that's another point for Keizer. 6-2 the score. It is the first period, ladies and gentlemen. Ball serves over. Shaw takes the ball out. Trotman. A hit from number 7, Haley Mosley. Trotman just sneaks it in there. Another sneaky play by number 6, Emma Fresse. And an unsuccessful attempt by number 33, Victoria Trotman. As a result, another point for Keizer. TBC last game struggled to score, but by the third period, they looked like they got a hang of it. But Keizer seems to use their dominance. As a result, TBC struggling. But hey, what am I talking about? As number 7, Haley Mosley gets a point for TBC. Score 7-3. As two players come in for Trinity Baptist College. Number 32, Janice Foster, a junior from Tampa, Florida. And number 4, Addison Smith, a freshman from Pittsburgh, Virginia. Christiansburg, Virginia. I mispronounced that. And a kill from Keizer University's number 13, Pointer, once again. Last game, she was very dominant. Her hard hits gave Keizer a lot of points. Scores 8-3 now. Mackenzie Priner, a junior from Harkstown, Minnesota, I believe. My notes are correct. Sneaky hit over the top. And an incredible hit by number 10, Abby Tipser. Hits it into the gap in between TBC. As a result, another point. Communication between TBC's athletes, trying to help each other's teammates. Score 9-3. Keizer gaining the advantage. A hit from Higgins. Millennia. Silva hits the ball over. Shaw recovers it. Pointer sets it up. Foster hits it over. Silva finds the ball again. Powerful hit to span. Addison Smith just missed the target. As a result, another point. The kill does go to Silva. Kleiner deflects it off the net, but it stays in play. And a kill hit from Emma Fresse. Powerful hit. Keizer using their advantage of powerful hits to disrupt the defense of TBC. Mackenzie Priner still serving. Span gets it. Poinier. Hit from Higgins. Silva finds it again. And a block from Trinity Baptist College. And another block. But a result, a point for Keizer. As there was a net interference by one of the Eagles. Still on the same set for Mackenzie Priner. Scores 12-3. Disruptive hit from Span. Gives another point. Reiner serves. Span. Pointer. Higgins over. And a scoring point for Trinity Baptist College. Power's not everything, as Higgins demonstrates to us. As their sneaky little play inside gives another point for TBC and gives the opportunity of Finley Pointer to serve. Over the top, Smith gets the ball, finds Span. Span hits it over. Marquinhos, Milenia, Silva. Good dig from Shaw. Span sets it. Higgins hits it over. Milenia. Tap over the top by Tipser. Milenia. Silva finds it. Pointer finds it, but Smith unsuccessful to tip it over. Gives another point for Keizer. Serving for Keizer is number 10, Abby Tipser. We've already seen her on the court today. Her powerful hits disrupting the defense. Shaw sets it. Foster hits it over. Milenia. And a kill hit by Frese. Pointer tried to stop it, but it was just too hard for her to calm the ball down. Both Frese and Pointer giving difficulties for TBC. Shaw digs it out. Pointer. Higgins on the outside. Milenia sets it. Silva hits it. And a kill once again by Keizer. Shaw attempted. Score 17-3 as Keizer takes the lead. It is the first period. The result is out of bounds. That gives the point to Trinity Baptist College. Now serving for Trinity Baptist College is number 12, Haley Higgins, a freshman from Mancos, Colorado. Pointer. Milenia sets it. Frase just tips it over. Higgins gets the ball over. Span hits it hard. And a good hit. Seemed like a lack of communication from the refs, but it seemed like number 4, Marquinhos, staked the ball out. So as a result, the play still goes on. Span hits it again. Milenia sets. Frese, another powerful hit, just deflected out of the block. Gives the point to Keizer. Serving for Keizer right now is number 12, Abby Lester, a junior from Aurora, Illinois. Shaw digs it out once again. Pointer finds a little gap in between and makes a mistake from Keizer's Marquinhos and gives a point for Trinity Baptist College. Janice Foster, a junior from Tampa Bay, Florida, serving for Trinity Baptist. Score 17-6. Milenia sets it, finds Silva. Silva finds Foster, and Foster unable to dig it out. As a result, a kill hit. Score 18-6 now for Keizer. Number 1, Frederica Silva, a junior from Cancas, Portugal. Span digs the ball out of Silva's. And Mosley tried to tip the ball over, but the net was too high for her. As Silva goes back. Silva. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball is out, and as a result, the score is now 19-7. Substitution as Addison Smith comes out. Number 33, Victoria Trotman, comes back in to serve. Trotman, a freshman from Jacksonville, Florida. Just hits the net. Score is now 20-7. Serving now for Keizer is number 4, Faith Marquinhos, who we already seen before. She's been all over the court today. Trotman keeps the ball in play. Shaw brings the ball over. Milenia serves it to Pointer. Higgins takes it out, but just hit the net. Oh, but as a result, it seemed like the ball was tipped out of bounds by Keizer and gave the point to Trinity Baptist College. So score is now 20-8. As we go back into the rotation as Alexis Span comes back to serve. A hit from Pointer. And the ball was out, giving the point to Trinity Baptist College. Score 20-9. Span serves it. Finds Timber. Tipsar. Pointer. Another kill hit. Deflected off of Mosley. As a result, a point for Keizer. Score is 22-8. Yeah, I do believe the scoreboard might be wrong, but the refs continue to play on, so it just may be me. Shaw. A hit from Higgins. And a deflection off of Emma Frese results in another point for TBC. TBC looks like to find the rhythm. Better late than never, as most people call it. Score is 22-9. First set. Ashley Saw now serving. Finds Silva. Millennia. Frese. Ball out. Another point for TBC. 22-10. Pointer hits it over the top. And a quick reaction play from Foster. Keeps the play going. Silva finds it. Tretman. Pointer sets it. Higgins finds it. And it hits the head of Tipsford. And the play continues to go on. Pointer hits it again. Shaw digs it out. Tretman sets it. Higgins once again hits it outside. And the ball stays in. What an incredible play by both teams. The play kept going out after two people's heads got hit from both teams. Higgins and Tipster. Very funny moment. Score is 22-11. Good dig by Marquinhos. Ball tips over by Marquinhos. Tretman sets it up to Higgins. Higgins hits it. Silva finds it. Millennia sets it. Pointer finds the gap in between. Tretman digs but fails. Score is 23-11 as Keizer takes it. Wow. These past two plays, very incredible indeed. Pointer serves it over. Pointer finds it. And a reactionary hit by number 10, Abby Tipser, as the ball was dangling in the air, free for her to hit. Game point. As the score is 24-11, Keizer taking the lead. Pointer serves it over. Hits the net. Gives another opportunity for Trinity Baptist College. Serving for TBC is number 10, Finley Pointer, a sophomore from Stark, Florida. Serves the ball over. A powerful kill by Frederic De Silva. That ends the first period as the score ends 25-12. Keizer wins as both teams switch places. We'll be right back in the second period right after this break. Welcome back as the second period begins. As Keizer University takes the first win. Keizer starting the serving off for us. As many of you know, on September 24th, this Tuesday, Trinity Baptist College women's volleyball faces Georgia Highlands at Cartersville, Georgia. Please tune in to watch that game. And on that Thursday, that same week, let me get back to my notes. Hold on. September 26th, Thursday, women's volleyball also plays at Welch College. Tune into those games as well. As a dig from Higgins. Taps her, makes a powerful hit, but Higgins finds it, but was unable to control it as a result. One point for Keizer. Starting to serve for Keizer is number 17, Hannah Henrik, a freshman from Santa Rosa, Florida. Higgins finds it. Shaw hits the ball over. Reiner finds a little gap. Mosley keeps the ball in. Span hits it over. Ball goes over again. Trapman. Mosley hits it over. Finds a little gap in between. Reiner. Trapezer. Reiner sets it up to Span. Span hits it over into the corner, but the ball just outside. Point number 2 goes to Keizer. Henrik serves it. Higgins finds it. Mosley sets the ball in. Span hits it over. Marquinhos traps her, hits it hard into Pointer. Pointer digs it out. Span finds a little gap back to Pointer. Pointer gets it back. Hits it. Shaw keeps it in. Higgins just shallows right underneath Mosley's legs. Scores 3-0. Keizer leading. Serves from Henrik. Trapman sets it. Oh, finds it over the top. Traps her. Finds Span. And one too many hits for TBC. Gives point number 4 to Keizer. Scores 4-0 as Keizer takes the first period. Served over, but Henrik hits the net. That gives the first point to Trinity Baptist College. As number 33, Victoria Trapman serves first. The ball stays in. Lester hits it over. Shaw sets it to Span. Span just taps it over. Marquinhos keeps the ball in. Lester hits the nice. Higgins. Mosley hits it over. Lester keeps the ball in. Hit from Reiner. Higgins. Trapman. Pointer. Trapman keeps the ball in. Shaw sets it. No, Pointer. Spin comes out. Reiner hits again. A big deflection from Mosley. But the ball was too hard and goes outside of the line. 5-1 to score. Serving now for Keizer is number 10, Abby Tipsar. Tipsar has served before and has been very impactful when serving. And a top hit from number 2, Caitlin Baxley. Right time, right place for her. Finds the gap in between. Tipser goes back to the line to serve. Ball goes over the net. Shaw digs it out. Trapman finds Span. Span hits it. Hits the net. Scores 7-1 in the second period. As many of you know, Ray Bureau is usually the one commentating these games, but he is out today and giving me the responsibilities of commentating. So if I get many terms wrong for volleyball, it's because this is my second time commentating volleyball. But I feel like I'm getting better. You guys can commentate that on YouTube. Another point for Keizer. Scores 9-1. Tipsar still serving. Short. Shaw reacts quickly. but as a result, was not able to keep the ball in play. Tipsar serves it once again. Shaw sets it. Mosley, Pointer over. But that's 4 hits from Trinity Baptist. Lack of communication gives another point to Keizer. 10-1. Keizer leading. Shaw. Chapman hits it over. A sneaky hit from Baxley as she looks like she was going to wind up for a powerful hit and slows the hit into a gap. Trapser is still serving. Mosley hits it over. Lesser sets it. Finds Priner. And a kill hit once again from Priner. Mackenzie Priner. And because of that, a timeout is called by Carlin Pointer, the coach of Trinity Baptist College. We'll come back right after this. Welcome back from that break. Trapser still serving for Keizer University. Carlin Pointer giving hints and suggestions to her team to get themselves out of this loop and give them the ball to serve. Shaw targeted once again. Span hits it. Lester digs. Span takes the opportunity to hit it back. Pointer lobs it over. Trapman serves. Mosley hits. Ball kept in play by Henrik. And Pointer just hits it out. As a result, one more point given to Keizer. Score 13-1. Trapser just too hard over the line. Gives point number 2 for Trinity Baptist College. Alexis Span now serving. Span serves it over. Set from Striffling and a hit from Keizer and gives another point for Keizer. Substitution as number 18, Peyton Eckert joins the game, a freshman from Bradenton, Florida. Serving is Ashley Striffling. Short, very short. Shot reacts, but was unable to reach it in time. Striffling, a freshman from Galen, Michigan, serves it once again. Higgins targeted this time. Stratman finds Mosley behind her. Mosley just hits the ball outside of the line. Scores now 16-2. Ashley Striffling continuing to serve for Keizer. Ball goes over the net. Shaw targeted once again. Mosley. Ooh, and Pointer wins the up air battle against Mosley. Flicks it into her Mosley's zone and gives another point. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have now a cameraman besides me. Thomas Spee is now alongside me with camera. He was relieved of his gate duty. Span. Stratman. Marquinhos. Striffling sets. Hit from Eckert. Stratman hits it over. Powerful hit from Pointer. And a net interference by Carlin Pointer. Not Carlin Pointer. Finley Pointer. I apologize. Carlin Pointer is the coach of TBC. Again, a huge shout out to Thomas Speed to help me with camera. Shaw digs the ball out. Trapman Higgins hits. Finley serves. Sneaky move from Pointer. And over the top, hit by Trapman. Score is 19-2 in the second period as Keizer has won the first set and looks to gain the second win of the second set. Striffling serves. Trapman sets. Higgins hits. Blocked by Baxley. Back into their zone. Striffling sets. Baxley hits. And a point from Span as she was in shock that she even got the point. She digged the ball, accidentally gets it over the net, and finds a small little gap in between. The score does go to Trinity Baptist College. So the score is now 19-3. As Ashley Shaw serves for the first time in this set. Ball goes over the top. Baxley hits it hard. Shaw sets it. Span finds it. Hits it over. Marquinhos keeps the ball in. Briner also keeping the ball in. Hit over the top by Herrick. Trapman sets it. Finds Foster. And Baxley this time wins the uphill battle in the air against Foster. Flicking it to Foster's side. Giving the point to Keizer. Score is now 20-3. Serving for Keizer. Wait, hold on. Seems like a substitution's being made. Seems like Mackenzie Priner comes out of the game. And a new contestant joins as number 5, Milenia Pinillos. I apologize if I butchered that name. Milenia Pinillos joins the game. She's a junior from Miami, Florida. Too hard hit from Trinity Baptist gives another point to Keizer as the score is 21-3. Pinillos serves. Span digs it out. Trapman finds Higgins. Higgins hits. And a late reaction by Pinillos gives another point to Trinity Baptist College. Score is now 21-4. Substitution being made as Pointer comes out, and number 28, Madison Wilford, joins the game. Wilford, a freshman from Summerfield, Florida, serves. Ball goes over the top. And Higgins, with a quick reaction, gets the ball into a gap, giving the score to TBC. 21-5. Wilford serves once again over the top. Targeting Pinillos. Span sets it to Higgins. Higgins hits the pole in the air. And that gives another point to Keizer. Now serving for Keizer is number 4, Faith Marquinhos. She has been all over the court today. Been everywhere, setting people up. Span. Pinillos sets it up. Finds Eckert. Eckert just finds the gap between the line and Span and gets another point. 23-5 as Keizer is closing their win in the second set. Marquise. Trapman. Higgins. Pinillos. And a powerful hit from Hedrick. Foster lobs it over. Marquinhos gets it. And a dig from Shaw. But Trapman was not able to track the ball. Now it's game point as the score is 21-5. Keizer. Faith Marquinhos looking to close this set. Brings the ball over. Wilford gets a bit. And a powerful hit from Hannah Henrik gives set number 2 to Keizer as the score is 25-5. As Keizer has taken the first 2 wins of the first 2 periods as both teams switch. We'll be right back as both teams reassess their situation. Welcome back to the third period as Trinity Baptist College thinks about making an incredible comeback as Keizer University seeks to close this game out in another sweep. TBC starting us off with the serve. Keizer won both sets previously with incredible span. The first game ended with an incredible gap between both, and the second game even worse for Trinity Baptist College as Haley Higgins starts us off with a serve from TBC. Finds the hit, goes to number 14, Alyssa Portillo. Portillo, I believe, joins the game for the first time. Portillo, a freshman from Hiltos, Texas. Ball goes back to her once again. And it felt like almost a revengeful hit from Isabel Steffel, a junior from Brandon, South Dakota. She hits it right in between, and none of the TBC players were able to dig it out. That gives point number 1 to Keizer. I believe the score is 1-1. Yes, the scoreboard is now correct. Serve to Keizer was Isabel Steffel. Foster hits it over the top. Gives point number 2 to Keizer. Steffel serves the ball just short and hits the net as Carlin Poinier, the coach at Trinity Baptist College, celebrates. Now the serving goes to number 32, Janice Foster. She's already served today. She's been pretty good at it as well. The serve from Foster. Finds Silva. Steffling. A powerful hit from Abby Lester. Ball out. Gives another opportunity for Foster to serve. Scores now 3-2 as Trinity Baptist College takes the lead. Foster. Marquinhos. Steffling. Silva. And a hit outside. Frederick Silva shocked about that result as the line judge said it was out. This is the largest lead Trinity Baptist has had in all 3 sets. And an incredible dig hit. I don't think that works. I apologize. An incredible kill hit by Abby Lester. Joining the game for the third set is Amy Molina. She's already served before for Keizer, and she's actually been pretty good at it as well, going on for big runs. Higgins digs it. Mosley. Span hits it over the top. Molina. Silva. In. Point for Keizer. Score's now tied 4-4. Amy Molina serving. Ball goes over the top. Higgins sticks it out. Chapman serves. Span. Hits it. And a block by Keizer's number 6, Emma Frese. Gives Keizer the first advantage of the third set. Scores now 5-4 in the third period. Reminder, Keizer has taken the first 2 sets. The serve. Lack of communication with a small collision between Higgins and Wilford. Six to 4 score. Molina continued to target Higgins on the serve. Span winds up but hits the net. 7-4. Millennia. Ball goes over top. Targets Higgins once again. Mosley. As Mosley gets a powerful hit, Baxley actually reaches to the ball, but the hit was too hard. As a result, gives another point for Trinity Baptist College. As coming into the game for Trinity is Finley Pointer. Serving now for TBC is Victoria Trapman. Ball hits the net. Keizer gains the ball once again. Scores 8-5. Serving for Keizer is Hannah Henrik. Hannah Henrik also has been on long runs these past 2 games. Trapman. Span over the top. Score goes to Keizer. 9-5 from the 3rd period. Henrik serves. Shaw. Trapman. Pointer. Millennia sets. Reiner. Hit. And score. Another score for Keizer. 10-5. Keizer with a 5-point lead right now in the 3rd period. Higgins. Trapman keeps the ball in, but it goes over. And Shaw tried to react. Was unsuccessful to reaching the ball in time. Keizer gains another point. A serve from Hedrick. Dig from Shaw. Pointer winds up, but out. Pointer trying to keep that ball down. But as a result, the ball just could not go down. 12-5. Henrik goes back to serve once again. Goes over. Shaw. Trapman. Span finds a gap. Dig from Millennia. A little tap over by Pryor. And Pryor finds another point for Keizer. In the first game, Pryor was a lethal threat for Keizer as she was having constant kills multiple times in each set. But it seemed like a game change for her in the game 2, as she has been doing some kills, but she's been doing more sneaky little trips over. But it seemed like a collision in between for Keizer gave another point for Trinity Baptist College. Scores 13-6. Keizer leading still. Serving for TBC is number 1, Alexis Span. We've seen her serve very effectively. Oh, and I spoke too soon. I apologize if I jinx in any way, shape, or form. I have no control over that, but sometimes I feel like I do. Score 14-6 as Faith Marquinez serves for Keizer. Higgins. Trapman. Higgins. Ball called in. Gives a point for Trinity Baptist College. 14-7. Trinity Baptist trying to close the gap. As Ashley Shaw comes to the line to serve. Ball goes over the top. Blenya sets. A little unsuccessful tap over by Steffel. Gives 4 hits for Keizer. And another point gained for TBC. TBC taking all the opportunities to gain as many points as possible. Shaw. Millennia. Pryor. Powerful hit. Called in. Keizer gains the point. Substitution as Lester joins the game. Scores 15-8. Serving for Keizer is Ashley Striffling. Striffling also all over the court in game number 2, as she's been an incredible setter for the team. Higgins over the top. Striffling sets. Finds Pointer. Pointer hits. Shaw digs. And Lesser taps the ball over the net. As a result, another point. 16-8 in the third period. Striffling serving. Over the top. Finds Span. Hits the net. Pointer reacts quickly enough to go over. Striffling sets it. Powerful hit. Blocked by Foster. And a hit out by number 8, Isabel Struffel. Ashley Striffling serving for Keizer. Pointer. Trapman hits the net. Foster tries to react to it. Unsuccessful though. Keizer has a 10-point lead now as the score is 18-8. Striffling serves over the top. Finds Span. Trapman. Higgins hits. Marquinhos brings the ball in. Pointer sides up. Shaw digs out. But Pointer unable to react quick enough. Gives another point for Keizer. Keizer taking this lead once again. Striffling giving a huge run for Keizer. Over the top. Shaw. Unsuccessful. The ball hits the face of Shaw. And TBC were not quick enough to react. As a result, another point scored. 20-8. Striffling still serving. Ball goes over the top. Span. Trapman. Foster tries to flick it over, but a quick reaction from Baxley, as a result, gives another point for Keizer. I apologize. The quick reaction was from number 8, Isabel Steffel. Striffling continued to Span. Pointer. Hits in. Pointer. Great hit. Finds just the corner inside. Score 21-9. Gives another opportunity for Trinity Baptist to go on a run. Will Pointer give the over the edge top for TBC? They got one set win in. Striffling sets. Finds Freiner. But a powerful hit. Higgins. We're really shocked about that hit. Point goes to Keizer. Score 22-9. Serving now for Keizer is number 14, Alyssa Portillo. Targeted Span. Shaw. Span winds up. Hits. Striffling sets. Finds Silva. Silva hits the corner. But it turned out there's a net interference and gave the point to Keizer. 23-9. 2 more points for Keizer to get another sweep. Span again targeted. Higgins sets it. Foster hits it over. Foster deflected. Gets it back over. Striffling sets it. Stifling. Trapman sets it over. Silva keeps the ball in. Striffling sets it up to Silva. Silva side hit. Span digs it. Shaw keeps it in. Higgins hits it over. Bite goes out. Higgins unable to keep the ball down. Gives another point to Keizer. Now is a game match point. As the score is 24-9. 1 more point for Keizer. Gives them the 2-game sweep. Shaw. Trapman sets. Foster goes over. Striffling sets it. Silva hits it. And Silva with a nice kill against Shaw gives another win for Keizer as the set ends 25-9. Another sweep for Keizer, and game number 2 has officially ended. Thank you so much for everyone who's listening. The athletic director for Trinity Baptist College is John D. Jones. The usual commentator is Ray Bureau. I am a commentary host, Lucas Spee, alongside me with my brother Thomas Spee as cameraman. Thank you so much for watching this game. Please continue to watch women's volleyball as they both play Tuesday and Thursday away. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back. See you again soon. Bye-bye.